Most people think Canyon Lake is just about the lake. And yes, the lake is a huge part of it. But what a lot of people don't realize is how many amenities is actually packed inside this private, guard-gated community. So in this video, I want to walk you through all of the amenities Canyon Lake has to offer. From the different sections of the lake itself, to parks, sports, dining, events, and the overall lifestyle you get living here. And for those who don't know me, my name is Gage Nelson, and I help people relocate to Canyon Lake and the surrounding areas. So let's start with the heart of the community, the lake. Canyon Lake is a private lake, which already makes it pretty unique in Southern California. But what makes it even more unique is the lake itself is broken down into different sections, and each one kind of has its own personality. First, you have the main lake. This is where you're gonna see a lot more activity and people tying up together on weekends and especially during summertime. This area really feels like the heartbeat of Canyon Lake. It's active, it's social, and it's where a lot of the energy is. Then you have the East Bay, which tends to be a little bit more relaxed. This area is really popular for paddleboarding, kayaking, and just enjoying a bit of a slower pace on the water. You still get all the lake views and the access, but without as much traffic as the main lake. Next is the North Ski Lake, which is also known as the backwaters. This area is really popular for fishing and slalom skiing. You'll see a lot of fishers out here early in the mornings and throughout the day. Some will say this is the go-to spot for fishing. So if fishing is part of your lifestyle, this is the spot to be. And then there's the Ski Jump Lake, which is super unique. Not really just for Canyon Lake, but Southern California in general. This lake is specifically designed for long jump water skiing. It's where serious skiers come to practice, train, and even compete. Having a dedicated lake keeps the higher speeds and the competitive activity separate from the rest of the lake, which is a big reason why Canyon Lake works so well for so many different lifestyles. Another thing people don't realize is Canyon Lake really operates like its own private city. We have a fire department, private security, and 24/7 guard-gated entrances. That adds a level of peace of mind that you just simply don't get in most neighborhoods. It's one of those things you just don't think about until you have it, but when you do, it really brings that value. Canyon Lake also has 16 different parks and beaches spread throughout the entire community. And what's cool is they're not all the same. Each one has a slightly different setup and vibe. You've got sandy beaches, playgrounds, barbecue spots, and direct lake access points. No matter where you live in Canyon Lake, you're usually just a few minutes away from a park or a beach, which makes it really easy to spend time outside without planning a whole day around it. This is a big reason why people who actually live here use the amenities instead of just talking about it. On top of the parks and beaches, Canyon Lake has a lot of its own recreational amenities. There are baseball fields, softball fields, basketball courts, tennis courts, and pickleball courts spread throughout the entire community. There is also a pump track for the kids, which has become really popular for the families. You'll see kids riding their bikes, scooters, and just being outside. All of that just adds to that resort style living without having to actually leave your neighborhood. Two things that really make Canyon Lake stand out are the equestrian center and the golf cart lifestyle. The equestrian center is a big draw for buyers who own horses or are just in that lifestyle. There are boarding facilities, riding areas, and all of that is integrated right here in the community. And then there's the golf carts. Canyon Lake is a true golf cart community. People use them to get around, go to events, visit friends, or even take a drive down to the lake or the lodge. It creates that small town community feel that's just hard to explain until you experience it. Another thing that is really convenient, and most people don't realize this until they live here, is the Canyon Lake Town Center. It's located right outside the main gate, right across Railroad Canyon, and it has a variety of everyday essentials. You've got places like the Canyon Lake Market, hair salons, local shops, and it even has specialty stores. And what's cool is many residents will actually take their golf carts over there. You're probably starting to pick up on this golf cart thing. It's not a massive shopping center, but for day-to-day needs, it's very convenient and it takes away that commercial or crowded feeling. The lodge is another central hub here in the community. It's where a lot of the community events take place, and it's also home to the Lighthouse restaurant. The Lighthouse sits right on the water, and it's one of the most iconic spots in the community, especially for sunset dinners and weekend drinks. Throughout the year, Canyon Lake also hosts events like the 4th of July golf cart parade, holiday boat parades, and other seasonal gatherings. These events aren't just for show. People actually participate. It's very common to see neighbors out there and just the whole community showing up. So there's a full breakdown of the amenities Canyon Lake has to offer. If you're thinking about making a move to Canyon Lake, I've I've made it very easy to take the next step. You could click the Calendly link below to book a free call with me. No pressure, just a conversation to see if Canyon Lake is the right fit for you. And if you want a free Canyon Lake relocation guide, go ahead and comment below Canyon Lake and I'll make sure to get that over to you. And until then, I'll see you at the top.